This is the story of the Rising Dead and the related quest in Skyrim. When the players reached level 5, a courier will approach delivering an anonymous letter.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Opening the aforementioned letter will begin the quest, The Rising Dead. The letter's contents then read, "Someone, please help. A group of necromancers are experimenting with conjuring zombies using ancient, dangerous magic, which I fear will have unintended and irreversible consequences. I was expelled from their studies as their ambition grew into folly against my warnings. They're performing a ritual to summon a large group of these foul, uncontrollable creatures as we speak in the southernmost area of Skyrim and must be stopped before it's too late." Then we're directed to the ritual site just north of the Southfringe Sanctum, and hopefully we're not too late in stopping this ritual as we shudder to think what a tidal wave of uncontrollable zombies would do if let loose upon the land. We arrive sometime later at the Southfringe Sanctum and are lucky we cleared it previously. Trying to find a vantage point, we look north to try and see the ritual site and see no ritual taking place, but magic emanating from the distance no less. We decide to take a safer route, heading west up the mountains and hopefully catch the Necromancers by surprise. And we stumble into two errant guards. They must know that somebody would come up the western side. The closest guard notices our movement and starts to amble forward towards us. It's then we equip our bow in hopes stealth will not alert the horde. From a distance, we could not tell the identity of these diseased creatures carrying weapons, but getting closer, our worst fears are confirmed. These are the foul zombies spoken of in the letter. We only pray that the whole horde has not been summoned yet. Just east of the malignant zombie's corpse, we look down the slope and see more of their brethren guarding whatever ritual is taking place. Feeling more sure in our skill to put down these zombies that live in a malaise, we see the ritual site, but cannot fully make out the scene. It seems a half-dozen zombies are standing by corpses. We begin to pick them off one by one, and in doing so, alert the horde prematurely. Not seeing the zombie coming up the eastern hill to flank us, we use the dragon shout of slow time, lest we be overwhelmed, realizing our bow may be inferior in close-quarter combat. Draw Dawnbreaker, Bane of the Undead, and invite the remaining zombies to come and burn in the light. The zombies accept our invitation with open arms and begin to surround us in the woods, forcing us to retreat backwards, and we end up trying to pass them and heading down to the very ritual site which spawned them. Dawnbreaker, boasting the ability to explode zombies once hit if killed within 10 seconds and causing the rest to flee, we see that their leader, the malignant zombie, is not so easily felled. Macabre testament to the now dead Necromancer's lethality of their summoning spell. We find to the high ground the malignant zombie, no more impressed with our new weapon as our last, and we use the dragon shout of fire to down it to one knee before snuffing out its miserable existence. It's now we can take a moment to properly ascertain the events which had transpired, finding the Conjure Zombie tome on its body, as well as corpses littered about. It's evident that the Necromancer's spell went awry, and they all but became fresh victims of their own ever-growing army of the undead. Amidst the chaos, there is loot to be found on the zombies in a chest, and the Necromancers as well, and another Conjure Zombie tome, but it's their leader, the Necromage, a dark elf lying face down in a pool of his own blood, that has a journal which we can read, as well as a Conjure Foul Zombie tome, more powerful than its counterpart. Opening the journal as the quest dictates will complete the quest, but also give us insight into what led to these horrific events. 3rd of Sun's Height, 4E201. An apprentice of mine recently discovered an ancient tome in a forgotten cavern during a gathering expedition. This tome is like nothing I've seen in a very long time. I believe it's a conjuration spell of some sort, but I can't be certain. I'll need to spend some time deciphering this. It could be quite valuable to us. 18th of Sun's Height, 4E201. I spent the last several weeks working tirelessly to decipher this ancient tome. It's just as I suspected. It is indeed a conjuration spell. However, the creature summoned is especially vicious, an undead zombie of wonderfully putrid potency that appears to be much more active in the late night hours. I'm not stopping now. I plan to create an even more powerful version of this spell. As Molech Baal is my witness, I shall have a zombie horde at my command before long. 15th of Lost Seed, 4E201. Nothing could have prepared me for the power I am about to wield. The whole of my training has been for this moment. Soon, my apprentices and I shall perform a ritual the likes of which has not been seen in centuries and bring forth an undead army powerful and willing to do my bidding. Its power will radiate across Skyrim, bringing forth waves of undead from the darkness. The time is at hand. Unfortunately, the Necromage, amidst the smattering of corpses of his peers and zombies alike, was more right than he knew. Their time was at hand, just not as how he expected. Reading the tomes gifted by the Necromancers, we can then summon our own zombies. Conjure Zombie is a novice spell costing 94 magicka and will gift us a zombie for 60 seconds. Its counterpart, the Conjure Foul Zombie, is an apprentice spell. The zombie, of course, is more powerful and foul, and it costs 170 magicka to summon. The encounters with the zombies don't stop there. Following the conclusion of the quest, we will have a chance to encounter a zombie horde. These are world interactions which randomly transpire in the wilderness, a constant reminder of the foul ritual which took place. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more content on Skyrim's 10th anniversary mods, let me know, or any other Elder Scrolls related lore plays in particular. I love the dark ones. Plus, please consider liking and subscribing for more dark lore.